I just start out with a question, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you might remember this too, baby. You remember back in the day when some white women wouldn't even let you get into your home?
Oh Lord.
I can. Do you live here?
White people are crazy as f. Can you see her? Do y'all see her? Do y'all really see her?
Don't buy stupid shit like clothes. Unless it's clothes from dtmerch.com. Get that? Get that? Hey, Ed, nobody. I don't hey, give that to a woman. There's no way she's gonna turn that down and not say thank you. You're such a great person if you give them that classic black tee with the white logo. Also,
No, get her the pink one.
get her the from our Heather line right here.
Heather collection.
The Heather collection, you know, from the famous fashion designer Heather. And we also have slides. We also have beanies. Hey, you don't want clothes? Get a cup. Drink from it. I'll wear it. I don't care what you're doing.
Baby shirts.
Get a phone cover. And we have the gift of choice with the gift certificates.
But you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay.
Yeah, my building too, bitch.
Her building.
Yeah, I'm the queen of the building. So, as I said, there was a time when certain white, not all, not even most probably, but certain white women wouldn't even let you into your home. And now they won't even let you out.
Do y'all see her? Do y'all really see her? You have 3 seconds to get out of my way. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Move out of the way. 1. Tell
Oh, man.
Now, in all of these stories that we see about a new Legion of Doom member, people, if you're new to Twitch, that's what we call these people. Because it's just a league of villains that just keeps growing. And they always have these super villain names like Barbecue Becky and Saltwater Sally or whatever, you know. They always got these new names. So I have dubbed them Legion of Doom members, and they are growing every month. And you know what? I mean, on the positive side, it's good to see that they are not ageist. They let people in of all ages here, including old ass women. This right here, I don't know what it is that's going on. I don't know where this is happening. I received an email about it where they led me to a Twitter page where there's a older white woman who just says, no, young black woman, you cannot come out of your cage, your home that is, because I don't know, you might rob something. And here's the thing. In every one of these fucking stories, man, there's a kid, not every one of them, but there's always, in half of them, there's a kid always saying, please, older person, stop being stupid. Just please. Please move out the way. Please let them barbecue. Please let them sell water. Please let them swim in the pool. Please just leave them the fuck alone. It's a shame when these kids have more sense than these adults.
Yeah.
You heard a little child out there. Nana, stop it.
1. Nana, please. Tell her to move. I'm gonna whip your grandmother's ass.
Who are you talking to on that phone? Is it a resident?
I'm recording.
Look, who are you talking to on that phone? You talking to your peoples? You getting back up now?
She doesn't need backup for you.
You calling your gang? Who you talking to on that phone? Look at this woman. This woman decided to stop and block this girl from leaving her home to go about her business. Now, as she said, if she had no cameras around, I probably wouldn't take the route of violence, but I'm a little older now. If I was younger, who knows what I would do? Because you're upset because somebody's violating you out of nowhere. So if no cameras were around and she said she beat this woman's ass, who do you think they're going to believe? Even though this woman's probably insane.
Here's
Is it a resident of this building?
Here's an old ass woman, guys.
Hello,
Please. Out of the way, dumb bitch.
By the power of White Skull. Of the power.
You bitch.
You're gonna go in and rob somebody?
Do you hear her?
Did you hear that? So you can go rob somebody.
Yeah.
Woman decide to block her. This girl who did nothing, now, I don't know. I might get some story later where this woman saw this girl, I don't know, robbing cars or something. I don't know. Right now, though, let's just say what we have here is exactly what we're seeing. Girl's about to go to work, school, friends' house, where others. None of anybody's fucking business. but she's getting ready to go somewhere, and this woman just comes out of nowhere and blocks her. And blocks her because she racially stereotypes and profiles her out of nowhere. You know, this shit is, I mean, we're making fun of it, but it's insane, man. And nobody would listen to us if they didn't have cameras around.
This bitch right here. She just stood in the middle and held me. Then she said, I'm gonna go rob somebody.
It's that, you know, this happened right after a video came out last week. And if you notice, these occurrences are so frequent now that you're not hearing them in the news as much anymore. They're not, almost the impact is lost. It's lost here. The shock value is lost because they're so normalized now. And that's fucked up. You know, this happened just after last week. A UPS guy had this woman, I think that's a woman, had this, I don't know what that is, had this woman here call the cops on him for doing what a UPS driver does. Deliver boxes.
Give me somebody's information to check up on you.
When I first cut this on, I thought that was the dude talking.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Oh, we're gonna need some information from you.
Because I don't understand why you're walking around this
This
neighborhood
is crazy.
with a bunch of packages.
This is what I be
with
talking
a
about.
dolly.
These folks be bothering me like.
I'm not.
Why is she looking like an old Southern lawyer? Walking around
I don't
this
know what
neighborhood.
you're doing here with that brown truck with all these packages delivering.
Looking like an old redneck sheriff. Now you can't be walking around that neighborhood, these packages, you say, boy.
I wish the guy said, like, I'm dropping the packages. So, like, didn't you see it? Like, I bring the boxes. I'm not taking them.
This guy's doing his job delivering He's leaving packages.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving packages. I'm
picking them up. So
I'm doing the opposite of robbery.
I'm the Santa
Well, the only
Claus
person
guy
that leaves packages, sir, is Santa Claus, and you are not him. So. Get out of here. Santa's fucking crazy. All right, that's what I think. I think she's out of her mind. She has some Alzheimer's thing going on. You know, she's talking about, hey, you on that walkie-talkie? Who are you talking to? She's nuts. And I feel sorry for that kid because you don't know how many times she had to save Nana from getting her ass whipped.
Nana.
I feel sorry for that kid because you know that kid's like, God damn it, not again, Nana.
And yeah, Nana, that kid's probably like, Nana, what the fuck? This is the 5th time this week.
You racist bitch.
Come on.
Yeah.
But I don't even live over here, lady.
Boss's name.
I'm not giving you.
I need you to give me your name.
I'm not
then.
giving you.
Then we're gonna stand here for a while.
People really try to justify this shit too. They try to, man, people, they do acrobatics to try to justify what this person's doing. I read one comment where, you know, I don't agree with this lady and I think this is horrible, but you represent the company and you need to behave better. I'm like, fuck you. This guy's doing his job and he's getting assaulted by this woman right here. There is no need for that. You know, because as I said, it's kind of scary to me that this is kind of getting normalized and these stories aren't blowing up more often. It's almost like the news is saying, look, we only got so many of these stories we can do. We filled our quota for this year. Add this to the list of things that black people can't do. You can't go inside. You can't go outside. You can't do your job. You know, you can't swim. You can't barbecue. You can't breathe. Seems like people ain't happy unless we just die black. You know that? Oh, there you go. What's that?
Even then, there'll be a problem with that.
Yeah. Now, there you go. Now you can do that. You know, Oz. But you brought up something. I want to bring this up to you too, babe. This is a good thing you brought up here. You say that woman in the first video that she's crazy, and I think the same thing too, man. This woman, she's a little, you know, she sounds a little crazy. At what point do you excuse that kind of racism because you truly believe that somebody is mentally unstable? Because I thought the same thing with this woman. I said, you know, she's kind of crazy, man. There's something going on with this woman. And, you know, we have all kind of people that do crazy stuff when they're crazy. You know, they talk to themselves. They piss and shit all over the place. They hurt people. They murder people. So, and we always say they're, you know, like the homeless. They need help. Is that the same thing that we can say about these kind of situations here?
Those things are very subjective to people, right? You know, that young lady was trying to go about her day and she's younger. So she has, you know, luckily she was smart enough to, instead of reacting the way we all probably thought she was or would act ourselves, she took out her phone. And that's the best way to combat stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And use that as your ammunition. So when stuff comes back to you, you can show like, listen, this chick is crazy, or she's doing this on purpose or whatever. But when somebody is physical towards you, like you're trying to prevent you from doing something that you're trying to do, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's where it gets tough because, especially, me being a father and I'm trying to get someplace and somebody needs me, there's nothing stopping me from getting that done.
Yeah.
So Nana might have a problem.
Yeah.
She's in my way.
Yeah. I, let me hear what you got to say, babe.
Also, that's the part I don't understand. Like, old lady, like, trying to stop her. What's the point? Like, did she call the cops while she's trying to keep her there? Or, like, what's the point in keeping her there,
Yeah.
Like, if you call the cops and, like, you're waiting for the cops and, like, you're trying to make her wait, maybe. But, like, what are you doing? Like,
I put myself in a situation. And I say, you know what? How would I think about this? I wouldn't unless we have a diagnosis for this woman or we know her background or we know her personally. We don't know whether she's crazy or not or just a mean old bitch, But
exactly, we go over what Bobby sees.
You cannot tell. But I would like to think that if I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do in that situation. But I think I would like to say, you know what? I'm gonna film this. I might even laugh about it if I don't have to just bust through here and trample this woman to get where I'm going because I have an emergency. But I would like to think that I would sit there and be like, all right, I'm going to err on the side of sympathy right here, with this woman thinking that she's crazy instead of just wanting to physically violate her, thinking that she's just completely racist out of just being an evil person. I'm just thinking that maybe this woman's crazy. I'm not going to lose my shit. I'm just going to go about my way and hope the best for her, hope she gets the help she needs or die soon or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know what I do situation, depending what situation. If it was a situation where it wasn't dire and I need to get someplace, definitely pull out the phone. Conversation with her would probably stop. And I would probably talk to the kid to calm the kid down, let him know I'm not going to do anything to his Nana.
Yeah.
And try to talk to him. But like, it was somebody for her. Are you going somewhere? Does your parents know what's going on here? And try to talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As so this way, at least they got me on tape, trying to protect myself, trying to de-escalate the situation with this child who's being traumatized by Nana, the maniac.
maybe after this video, if his parents saw this, like, they'll be like, yeah, maybe you should hang out with your Nana that much.
Are they gonna be like, all right, Mama, you got to go to a home now. We tried to keep you here when nobody else wanted you. So,
we were your last hope, Nana. Now you got to go.
Yeah, and I don't even know if she's that old. Oh shit, that's Jodie Foster. Chad, this would be a good thing to throw at you at the moment. What looking at this, you heard how we were talking about this and saying, how do you handle something like this? How do you approach something like this? Somebody they're doing something vile, but maybe they're a little nuts. Maybe they deserve sympathy. How would you handle this? What do you think? See what the chat says about this.
Is this one poll worthy or not?
You want to do a poll for it?
Is it poll worthy, you think?
We can. Let me see. Let's go to the chat and see how this goes here. See what they have to say about it.
I saw someone say like, nah, that bitch is a racist.
Did you see that in the chat?
Yeah.
I'm not getting any, I can't see the poll here, so I can't, it's not giving it to me. Did I actually start
See it now? What happened?
I don't know.
Did you hit start?
Dang.
I think I hit start. Let me see. Yes. Now what I can do is I can tell you the results so far. I can put up the results for you. Let's see here.
You'll tell us what it's done.
Nobody feels sorry for this chick.
That's what I said.
Not at all.
But a little bit of both is actually leading in the polls right there. Everybody said, "Oh, that bitch." No, I don't feel anything for her.
When you put that sympathy there, I was like, that's gonna get 0.
And you were right. It got 0. Ain't nobody giving this woman their sympathy at all. Yeah, people, that's actually kind of funny though. That's for nobody. There's not one sympathetic person in this audience. Okay. We got 3. No, we got one person. One person. So that poll will be up in a little bit. So like a 3-minute poll, but it looks like a little bit of both is going to win. Look like a little bit of both is going to actually be the one.